What's up, guys? This is Julius again, and today I have another interesting thing I'd like to share with you. If you're working on Fiverr or if you're planning to join the Fiverr League, as you know, I've been working on Fiverr for some years and it has been very great. So people ask me so many questions as regards Fiverr. How do I make money on Fiverr? How do I help my gigs to rank on the first page on Fiverr? How do I get a lot of people to see what I have to sell on Fiverr, and so on like that? So today I want to address some of these questions, and the most important thing is addressing what happens to your gigs on Fiverr and what is likely affecting your gig from preventing it from ranking on the first page on Fiverr. So today I have 4 things highlighted on the board, and I'll be mentioning each of them. If time permits me, I will explain briefly what each of these things is all about and how it will affect your gigs on Fiverr and why it is preventing you from getting your gig to the very top on Fiverr, and from also preventing people from seeing what you have to say. And if people are not seeing what you have to say, definitely you're not going to make money on Fiverr. So that is what I have for you today, and let me go ahead now and mention them one after the other and give you brief explanation so that you can go ahead in optimizing your gig. So the number one thing I have is the gig title and the tag. So by the way, just check the title of this particular video. I said these are the 4 things that affect Fiverr gig ranking. So what is the first thing? The first thing is gig title and the tag. So you all know about gig titles, you know about the tag. So the tag is the major thing that triggers your gig whenever people go to Fiverr to search for what they're looking for or what they wanted to buy on the platform. So your gig title and your tag must be very related. So if you're selling article writing, then your tag should have something related to article writing, blog writing, content writing, and so on. By the way, Fiverr give you option to add only 5 tags at this particular time. So if you're adding tag, add tags that are very relevant to your gig, that are very related to what you have to sell on Fiverr, and that is gonna be very helpful for you. It's gonna be the major triggers when people search on Fiverr, and that is what's gonna bring up your gig on the first page on Fiverr. By the way, that doesn't guarantee that it's gonna bring it up, but it's gonna affect your ranking on Fiverr. So the second thing I have is the service category. Now nowadays it's even more complicated, because if you once you choose your category and you save your gig and it goes live on Fiverr, you cannot change this major category again, but you can change the subcategory. So if you've chosen your category on Fiverr, make sure that the category you are choosing is very related to what you have to offer, and that is the right category. In fact, if you don't know which category is best for your gig, it's better for you to ask from people who knows more about it. You can ask myself and I'll be very happy to help you. So choose the right category and make sure that when you choose the right category, before you click the save and before your gig goes live, make sure that that is the final thing, because later on you will not be able to change the category unless you delay the gig. So your category also affects how your gig ranks on Fiverr. For example, if you blog content writer and you post your gig and make it under maybe legal writing, so you're definitely not going to get a lot of people to see what you have to work, because your writing style is different from the category you put your gig in. So make sure you choose the right category for your gig. If you don't do that, you're not gonna get your gig to the very front page, and it's not gonna give you a lot of sales on Fiverr. So that is the second thing. And the third thing I have for you is your account health. Nowadays we know that Fiverr is doing a lot of things to eradicate some unscrupulous people from their platform. So if you one of the ways they're doing that is to bring up this, which is what every one of us experienced earlier this year. They bring up the review system, which is happening every 15th of the month. So if your account health is not strong enough, you're definitely gonna lose your level, and that doesn't end there. It's not only your level you're gonna lose, it's gonna affect your account at the back end, and you don't know what is happening at the back end. So we don't know actually, but we know if your level is demoted, definitely it's affecting your account at the back end. And if it's affecting your account at the back end, there's nothing more than affecting the gig ranking. And if the gig ranking is going down, definitely you won't be getting sales on Fiverr. If you're not getting sales on Fiverr, definitely you are leaving the platform. So make sure you do everything possible to improve your account head on Fiverr, so that when you have a very strong Fiverr account, your gig will be able to rank higher on the platform, and you'll be able to get people to see what you have to say, and you'll be able to make some sales on the platform. I also published some videos previously, and I think I talked about how you can improve your account head on Fiverr. Go ahead and watch those videos on my YouTube channel, or if you have questions, feel free to ask me. And now let's talk about the fourth one, which is sales volume. I also talk about sales volume, how you can break your sales, your gig into multiple fragments for your returning buyers to buy from you, for you to be able to increase your sales volume. Your sales volume is going to affect, in fact it's definitely affecting your gig ranking. So if your gig has been coming up on Fiverr site, you started seeing a lot of impression, but the sales volume is low, so we can calculate that as the conversion rate. If the conversion rate is low, Fiverr definitely want to choose another person who will be able to get a higher conversion rate. You know, they are happy to help you make money, and because when you're making money, they too, they are happy they're making money. So if your gig is at the very top and you're not getting a whole lot of sales, they are not making money. So they want to give another person the opportunity to show the gig on that particular position, and if that person is doing fine, more than you do, then the person will remain in that position and your gig will be pushed to the other side. So you know, the other side is the bad side, so you don't want your gig to be pushed to the other side. So one of the ways to test Fiverr that you are making sales where they get at that particular position is to encourage people, your returning buyers, to buy in multiple. And when you start getting multiple orders from the same person, or you breaking a bulk order into smaller pieces, your sales volume will be increasing, and that will also improve your account head. And if your account head is good and you start getting some sales, your sales volume is increasing, definitely you'll be able to maintain a higher ranking on Fiverr charts, and you'll be able to push yourself, your gig, to more people who come to the platform every day, and that is how you can get more sales. Everything I talk about are things I work on, are things I practice all the time. As you know, I work on Fiverr, and I've been on the platform for a very long time. In fact, this is my 4 or 50 years on Fiverr, and it has been very great. Don't mind my small body, but I work on Fiverr and I make money on Fiverr. So these are the tips I have for you today. Go ahead and review all of these tips. If your gig title or maybe your account head is deteriorating, try as much as possible to improve it, and it's definitely going to help you make good sales on Fiverr. Thanks again for watching the video. Bye for now.